Hello Christian, good morning and welcome to Friday 2017.
Good morning, nice to meet you.
How are you doing?
I'm great
Hope
actually.
you had a safe flight.
I had a safe flight, relatively pain free, and I'm just really looking forward to the next few days, meeting with
Absolutely,
customers, partners, and a lot of new faces from Juniper I've yet to meet as well.
absolutely. So, how long have you been on board?
So I joined in August, so I guess I've officially been here just over 2 months, and yeah, I'm really excited about the opportunity going forward. The partners that I've met, the distributors that we've just brought on board, the talent that we have in the team. I just see a huge opportunity as we move into 2018.
Right. So, while you came on board and, being the head of channels, what were the top three priorities that you had in mind for the company?
Yeah, so I think it's really about bringing accelerated growth to the region. When I talk about the region, it's EMEA, but if I can drill down to this specific region, which is Middle East Africa for Juniper, I think the priorities are really about you know effectively looking at the partner landscape that we have today and how can we build on that to deliver security and data center and cloud services into the local market. Okay, so we have an extremely strong base of partners in the territory, but they're looking to us to help them as they build out new services. The enterprises are demanding and increasingly adopting in the region around cloud and the security, as I mentioned earlier on.
So, as you truly said, the modern enterprises, they are very demanding because, the business behavior, the demand, it has changed dramatically. And 2017, as we say, has been a year of transformation and change, right? So, from a company perspective, so what kind of change have you brought to the security market in the Middle East and Africa region?
So I think we talk about 2017. You mentioned is a year of change and transformation. I think in terms of transformation, that will continue. Okay, in the next few years. I mean, the pace of IT is moving at such increasing velocity, especially being fueled by IoT. So if you look at the impact of IoT, we've got millions of new devices being connected every day. Okay, so you can imagine all the data that these devices are generating and the impact that that has on the network. So the network now becomes a fundamental platform to deliver next generation services and allow organizations and enterprises to interpret the data that's been collected by all these millions of devices that have been connected to the network. And then, just get back to the underlying factor, which is really about how do we and our partners secure that environment. Because if you've got millions of new devices being connected to the network every day, there's a huge increase in security vulnerability. So that's been a tremendous focus for us over the last year, and you're going to see some more investment from Juniper going into the partner ecosystem around helping them develop and build and take to market new security services.
So, Christian, if I can ask you, all the technologies and all the education and awareness being in place, we have seen some major activisms, right? Like from Equifax to WannaCry to Petya. So, so according to you and based on your experience, yes, we all are saying that humans have been the weakest link in security. So, as a company, what do you feel? Where has the shortfall been?
So I think the shortfall has really been in skills. Being there's a shortage of skills to defend and secure networks. The cyber security criminals are always one or two steps further ahead than the humans that are protecting and operating the networks. So, one of the things where we see increased opportunity is really to start automating. As these networks develop and build at scale, is to put more automation built into the networks to support the humans in securing the network environment.
So, so being the head of channel, what kind of campaigns or activities are you planning to educate and empower your ecosystem and the customers?
Yeah, so we're going to be evolving our Juniper partner program. I can't talk about it at the moment, but that will come into effect next year. So some subtle tweaks to the existing program. it's clear that as we move into next year, the importance of cloud data center security continues to build momentum, and I want to make sure that we have the right skill set through our partner ecosystem here in the region. Okay, so I think and that's twofold. One is we need to support our existing partners, build out that skills capacity, right, in terms of being able to address those market opportunities. And also, I mean, this is not broad scale, but I'm also looking to work with the local team on identifying some new partners who are specialists in and around cloud data center and security as well.
Okay. So, for you as a company, the word cohesion has been your tagline, right? Because the future is cohesion, right? So, what would be the security mandates in a world which is cohesive?
So I think if you're looking at a cohesive environment and ecosystem, I think security. If we talk about security as a starting point, security cannot be an afterthought, right? It cannot be built onto the network or the environment, after the event. Security, and when I talk about cohesion, this is really having security built in to everything that we sell and our partners sell collectively together. So it needs to be totally integrated, embedded in a cohesive solution to our end customers.
So, in wake of that, if you're planning to onboard any new partners, say, so what would be the one thing that you would like to see in your new partner? What would be that one characteristic?
So I think one of the most important things for Juniper is our partners are profitable, right? So they're profitable. They can make money out of selling Juniper, and they can consistently tell us they do this. We need to give them opportunity to build out their services portfolio, and where necessary, we can complement their offerings. So they can go to market with a much more cohesive offering and brand. So I guess the key themes are really about elevating skills around security, data center, cloud, building out services capabilities with our partners, and ultimately making sure that they can enjoy a profitable business by partnering with Juniper.
So, what's on card for the upcoming days, 4 days?
So as I mentioned right at the beginning, so I'm 2 months in. So that it's great to see a lot of familiar faces from past lives that I keep bumping into. But for me, it's about having my listening ears on, and all the new partners that I meet, and clearly understanding why they partner with Juniper and what we could be doing better to serve the immense opportunity in the region.
Thank you so much, Kristian, for being with us today.
Thank you.
All the best for the upcoming.
Thanks a lot.